know I'm about to timestamp it. You already know what it is. It is June what? Let's figure out what it is. Gregorian calendar is June 30th, 2026, and it's approximately 4:47 p.m. on the eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be Western Gregorian calendar, but y'all know I don't know. Y'all know I don't know, but I know one thing. On that birth certificate or the certificate of live birth, they put our names in all caps. Yes, they did. So that means that they were standing on business when they named us. So I'm D'Amica. It is time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards. Our portals the truth. I'm about to open up some portals and reveal some truths. But before I open up these portals, go grab your notebook, go grab your pen. Go grab your notebook, go grab your pen, because why? You are the author of your life, right? You should be taking notes on any and everything. Everything around you is a note to be taken. Go grab your notebook, go grab your pen. We're about to decode some messages here. And as you can see by the thumbnail, as you can see by the title, why are they in a circle surrounded by candles and they are chanting? So we're going to tap into some messages here, right? We're going to tap into some messages, but before we tap into the messages here, I'm going to go ahead and look up what does that mean, right? What does it mean when a group of people are chanting in a circle surrounded by candles?
When people chant in a circle with candles, they are usually performing a ritual, spell, or a spiritual ceremony. The circle and candles create a space for their shared energy and act as a boundary.
Okay, so I hope y'all heard her, because what she said was, when a group of people chants in a circle surrounded by candles, they are typically performing a ritual, spell, or a focused spiritual ceremony. The circle and the candles act as a container for their shared energy and a boundary to separate their practice from the outside world here, okay? So this practice has several deep symbolic and energetic meanings, okay? One is creating sacred space. Practitioners believe that gathering in a circle places everyone equal and allows energy to continuously flow and build up between the participants. Energetic protection. The circle forms a spiritual barrier intended to keep negative, distracting, or outside influences from disrupting the group's focus. Chanting. The rhythmic chanting helps the group synchronize their breathing and thoughts. This shared vibration is used to build collective energy, shift consciousness, and focus their intentions. But what are their intentions? So, candle symbolism. The candles represent the element of fire. They are used to illuminate the space, act as a medium between the physical and spiritual realms, and focus the group's specific wishes, whether it's healing, manifestation, seasonal celebrations. Remember, this is all having to do with the rituals, the spell work, or the spiritual ceremony. So now we're going to tap into my tarot cards here, because I want to know what kind of storylines is going to come out with this, okay? Because I've literally been seeing a group, like, in my mind, and even if I'm driving, I keep seeing a circle with candles, and I'm hearing chants, and I can't get the name out clearly, right? But they're chanting someone's name repetitively, okay? And it's not a good chant that I'm hearing or that I'm experiencing. So let's tap into it. Let's tap into these messages here. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're here with the hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards. And we're also here with the Divine Collective. And we're also here with just the general collective here, right? But we want to know why. Why are they in a circle chanting surrounded by candles? Let me give it a shuffle real quick, y'all. I gotta make this quick. Y'all know I'm long-winded like a motherfucker. I gotta make it quick, y'all. I gotta make it quick. Stop making me lose my breath. Yes. I haven't been on here in a while. I'm gonna start bothering y'all a little bit more. All right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and tap into these messages. What messages are gonna come out? Why the fuck are they in a circle chanting with candles surrounded around them? It's like 12 of them bitches too. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right, let's get into this message. Let's see. Ooh wee. What's going on? Okay, here we go. So I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles coming out here reversed. That's talking about family conflicts. Can y'all see that? If you can't see it, you'll hear my voice. If one of my eyes is covered up, I'm not with that one eye shit. They already know what type of time I'm on. I don't do that shit. Get the fuck out of here. So the Ten of Pentacles is coming reverse, and that's talking about family conflicts. There's a loss of inheritance. It's causing financial disputes. Somebody else is questioning tradition, and it's an unstable foundation. So they're in a circle, they chanting, and they got candles because of an unstable foundation, family conflicts, financial disputes, and somebody is questioning tradition here. After that is coming out the Page of Cups. So they're in a circle chanting because they want a fresh perspective on life. For some, it's for intuition, creativity, emotional new beginnings. It is to connect to their inner child, play for curiosity. It is for them to emerge on new opportunities driven by their intuition and their imagination. Third storyline, they are in a circle chanting with candles around them, okay? And this is the Six of Pentacles coming out, right? So they're hoping for generosity, charity. They're hoping to have shared wealth. They're hoping for giving and receiving, financial balance in their relationships, and they want to use their resources to help others. All right, so we have three storylines that are out here, okay? We have three storylines that are out here. Under this first storyline is talking about the Ten of Pentacles coming out here reversed. So that's that family conflicts. Let's turn this back over and let's give it another shuffle. And let's see what the hell going on. What the fuck do they want? Every time. Bruh, every fucking time. Somebody don't want the message to come out. Somebody gonna keep trying to intercede with the fucking message, and it's gonna come out regardless. The fuck? So back to the family conflicts and this loss of inheritance here. Let's get their ass. Yeah, they don't want this shit to come out. Why they in a fucking circle chanting with candles around them and shit? Six of Wands coming out here because you're getting public recognition. Because you're getting public recognition, victory, and success. You've managed to properly succeed in achieving your goals. I just received a text message that says, I'm ready to go. Stop blocking me. Look, somebody don't want this message to come out. God damn. Damn it. Thank you. Something and someone, a lot of energies is really trying to intercede with these messages. Boom. This is crazy. This is crazy. I am gonna have to go. My daughter just got I don't know, I think she about they sent her home. They sent her home because she got in an argument with somebody. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Something's trying to intercede from these messages come out. I told her that I'm on my way, right? Hold the fuck up. We still gotta pray. Y'all already know. Let me tell you what I got out here so far. I have 6 portals out here so far. We're gonna get 9 out here, okay? So pay attention. The first storyline, they in a circle and they chanting and they got the candles around them because of family conflicts here, okay? Can y'all see that? Loss of inheritance and financial disputes. Right under that, it's because you're getting public recognition and victory and success. You have learned how to manage, you have managed to properly succeed in achieving your goals. You have harnessed the strengths in your talents. This is time for career advancement, and they are in that circle. The witches and warlocks are in that circle because they're trying to gain this energy to try to stop you, but they can't. Okay, so you're properly getting out of that confused state of mind. If you've been feeling like you've been confused, it won't be for much longer. Okay, and I'm so fucking proud of you, whoever you are. Keep pushing through. Second storyline started off with they're in a chant, they're in the circle, they're chanting, they got these candles around them, right? And remember, I said it's like 12 of them, right? So in the beginning, it was like they wanted intuition. The reason for them being in this fucking circle is because they want intuition, they want creativity, they want a new beginning with raw emotion, right? They want to connect to their inner child, they want to be playful and curious, right? But then the devil came out here, and whether the devil is saying I'm on their ass or the devil is saying I already have they ass, they're in this circle for a whole nother reason to energy harvest off of your intuition, your creativity, your new emotional beginning here, okay? Because the devil had them trapped by their material desires. The devil is telling you, I have them addicted. They have self-imposed restrictions and they are attached to my unhealthy attachments. Shout out to the devil too for doing that work. So now we have this third storyline, and then we gonna pray, okay, y'all? Then we gonna pray because I gotta go pick my baby girl up, make sure she ain't slap shit out nobody. All right, so in the beginning of it, right, it started off with because of they want charity, they want be generous to them, right? They want someone to use their resources to help them or help others in their situation. So they want that energy of giving and receiving, but they want that energy of giving out negative energy so they can receive good energy and be cloaked in good energy so that they can have financial balance in all their relationships. Then the 5 of Wands came out. So while they're in this circle, the motherfucking candles done spilled over and done burnt the fuck up because it's conflicts that is brewing in their lives. Whoever it is, it's been existing. And look at this real quick. It says feelings of jealousy, greed, and envy. The jealousy has turned into envy here, okay? They need to learn to cope with their emotions in a civil manner because it's a must. That's what's causing their financial instability. It may blow up in their face because they have problem with communication. No one wants to listen to one another and they're facing competition. But guess what? The only competition that we ever face is ourselves. So they don't even realize that they're facing the shadows that they created. And you can't run from them bitches no more. All right. So let us pray. Deep breath in. Blow it out. Marianne Barnes, what up? I love you. Sherry Valentine, what's up? I love you. Who else up here? Tyro Sharion, what up? I love you, okay? I love you. And let us pray. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that we are connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, they are all protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to us, and then is sent back to its source because we are already sovereign and we are already free. Any agreements and any contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are already cut, burned, and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign, divine collective. You are sovereign, divine collective. Together, we are sovereign. It is done because we've already won. I love y'all. It is because we've already won. I love y'all. It is done because we've already won. Message is delivered. Message is served. And so it is. I love y'all. Much peace, much light, much love, but especially that darkness because of dark matter. Peace.